In this lesson, we're going to learn how to open, close, and save a file into a specific folder or a memory stick using our application software like Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Let's open Word. I'm going to click on the Start button and I'm going to click on Word to open it. I'm going to select a blank document. And in order for this to fill the screen, we need to click on our Maximize button. So once you finish typing your letter, you're going to want to save this. If I click on the File option, you will see two options to save, both Save and Save As. What is the difference between the two? The first time you save a file, I'm going to do this now, I'm going to click on Save. The first thing it asks me is, where do I want to put that file? And you'll see that all my recently used folders are here on the right hand side. I'm not seeing the folder that I need, so I'm going to click on Browse. And this looks very similar to what we've just been in to manage our files in File Explorer. I want to save it in my Documents folder, and I'm going to find my Training folder. There's my Training folder. I'm going to double click on it, and you can see that it changes at the top here. So now I'm in the correct folder, and I also need to give it a file name. I'm going to call this Letter, and it's saving as a Word document type. Let's click on Save. And what you'll see is the title bar at the top of Word is now changed from Document 1 to Letter. This means that I have saved it. If I want to send another similar letter, I can open up Letter and make some changes. This is my second draft of the letter. Now if I click on File and Save, it's going to overwrite that original letter. So I need to click on Save As, which allows me to save as a different name. Let's click on Save As. And because I've just saved there, it will be in my recently used folder. And I'm going to select Training. And this time I'm going to call it Letter Second Draft. And save. That means I have two documents in that folder, one called Letter and one called Letter Second Draft. Save As allows you to save it as a different name or in another location. For example, I now want to put this onto a memory stick so I can work on another computer. So let's click on File, Save As. And I need to not choose Training this time, I need to change my location. So I'm going to click on Browse and scroll down, and there I can see my memory stick. I'm going to click on it, leave it as Letter Second Draft, and save. And so I've now saved it on an external storage device, my memory stick. Let's close this. I can click on File, and I can exit or close the program. So let's close. I've stayed in Word now, but not exited the program. I've just closed the file. Let's open it now. File, Open, Browse. So if I wanted to open it off my memory stick, I would select my memory stick on the left. If I wanted to open it from my Documents folder, I'd select Documents, find my Training folder, double click, and there's my Letter Second Draft, and open. So remember to always be mindful of where you're saving it and what you're calling it, so you're able to find it again. So you choose which folder or which drive you're putting it on. Is it on your computer? Is it on an external hard drive? Is it on a memory stick? As we discussed in storage devices in an earlier section. So what you've learned in this lesson is how to open, how to close, and how to save, as well as save as a different name. Remember that Word is used for writing letters. I'm going to close Word. If you were doing a spreadsheet, you would save, let's choose blank workbook, you would save in exactly the same way. File, and there is Save and Save As. PowerPoint would work exactly the same. Remember, if you're not seeing it on the right-hand side, you need to select Browse and then find the correct folder where you want to save it. PowerPoint would work in exactly the same way. And that's how you open and close and save in applications.